Hope that scared everybody. What episode are we on?
We are on episode 8.
Awesome. Episode 8. Welcome, everybody, to episode
Yes.
8 of the Eric and Anthony experience. How's everybody doing today?
Yeah. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think we'd get this far. I didn't think we'd get this far.
You thought we'd get. I mean, we still got a long way to go before we get to episode 100 and shit. And
Yeah.
that's when we'll do a live stream. I bet. Actually, maybe around episode 50, because I think 100 episodes of this shit will take a while
Yeah,
for
no.
that type of milestone.
Yeah, I hope everybody's just like, man, I'm just hungry for some more of this Eric Anthony experience.
Hope you've
Eric
been anticipating. You've been sitting on the edge of your seat, like what was that phrase people would say when they're camping out for a new video game or camping out for a hot movie that's about to be
Nah,
released in
just
the
camping.
theaters.
Just sitting there, camping.
Just camping, yeah, I guess. And camping in line, waiting for that fresh new snack. Everybody's dying to see. But
Yeah.
Eric, hopefully they don't get scammed. And actually,
No.
that's what I want to talk about today with you.
Okay.
So, I think there's a couple scams I've known on the internet, and I think you should know them too. Have you ever seen the Elon Musk scam on social media?
The Elon Musk scam. I have not
So
experienced with that one, but please
let,
elaborate.
let me tell you. I think it was last year, I think, or 2 years ago. Elon Musk. Oh, excuse me. Had his Twitter account hacked, and some douchebag decided to go on Twitter and tweet using his account that he's doing some sort of Bitcoin scam or cryptocurrency. He didn't blatantly say it out loud on a tweet. He just I don't remember what the tweet said. Yeah, I'll try and look it up. But basically, Elon Musk's account got scammed, and the scammer. Oh God, I don't know how much he got. I don't know how much scam it was, or how much he scammed out of the poor suckers. But it was crazy. It was groundbreaking, and I think it was like making headlines everywhere. What
Mhm.
was it? I think 400,000 euros were taken into the scam, and it was fucking crazy. It was like people were losing money. And, that's the thing. Here's the thing about scams. People don't know that nowadays. The people don't trust. People don't have trust barriers, and that's kind of sad, if you ask me, because the parents are going to be really pissed off at their children for dumping money from their parents' credit card. And I'll be honest, I was one of those kids. I didn't, I didn't use my parents' credit card and join a scam or whatever, but I was one of those kids that would recklessly use the credit card and just buy random shit with my parents' credit card money,
Yeah.
and I didn't know any better.
I haven't got scammed yet, or as far as I remember. What do you call it though? But yes, unfortunately, from what I've seen, is that scams are big in the United States, coming from around the world.
I think all around the world they're pretty big.
Right, but I feel like it's one of those, like, from what I wouldn't say what have I experienced, but like what have I seen is that people from other countries are scamming United States and stuff like that. And it's yeah, it's you are definitely right in that department when it comes to what do you call it, like trust, the issue with trust.
People don't make
And
trust barriers, man.
right, and that's the thing because people who were following Elon Musk assumed, keyword is assumed, that he was, you know, he was doing this, and that's not true. Which is like, it brings me to my next point. Like, Twitter, I guess Twitter as a whole. I don't really use Twitter. I know this is, I guess this is the part where, oh yeah, just put your Twitter account. No, I don't really use it like at all, really. But like people should never really take things like that face forward. If somebody hacked, okay, let's say that someone hacked into Betty White's account and she says I'm going skydiving, which first of all that would be pretty badass of Betty White. Not gonna lie, that's that's a normal day for her. But But, but I'm just saying if people, and they're just like and she's just like, "Oh, yeah, so I'm gonna be skydiving at, Hollywood. I'm gonna be landing on, Holly and then I land exactly on Hollywood Boulevard, so I'll be there." And then, like, everybody just a bunch of people just show up, like, that's the thing, you're taking her tweet at face value, and you're not thinking about like, okay, she's Betty White, Yes, she's a badass, but you really think she's gonna go skydiving, you know? And if I'm wrong, and like that actually does end up happening, well, you heard it here, folks. But but I'm just saying this, like, come on, people, use your brains, you know, use your common sense, and just think about these things, and try not to get fooled by this, And it's like I hate how these scams are like they're more like I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I guess throughout history, this thing has been going on for like ages, ages, ages. So I feel like people are just gonna. There's always gonna be, man. In the year, 50,000 or so, there's gonna be the hologram scam.
The hologram scan.
Yeah, the fake hologram scam, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
but like it's one of those like the disadvantages of just technology. You're just people don't know the technology, people don't know what they're doing, so
People
essentially,
that just don't think ahead, really.
yeah, and they just take advantage of that, and it's just like, is it wrong? Yes, it is, you know, but it's just one of those things that like we're always gonna deal with. But there's there's counters for nowadays. I've seen some counters. If you go on YouTube, one of the biggest topics on YouTube is scam baiting. All right?
Scam baiting.
Yes, scam baiting.
Ooh, let me hear this.
Now, for those of you out there who are just like, what the heck is scam baiting? Well, let me tell you. Scam baiting requires you to have an excellent skill of computers, a VM machine, a virtual machine on your computer, uh, a a fake phone number that you can use instantly, which ironically enough, this is what the scammers use. And then you just call the scammer, and then you just pretend to be, use a voice changer, pretend to be an old lady, an old person, somebody with some sort of disability or something like that, just to try to entice them, because that's what they look for. They look for people who are just either dumb, or they don't know better, or they just like that, So you pretend to be one of these people, and then you just waste their time. Absolutely waste their time. Now the benefit of doing that, doing that is you're not only are you wasting their time, but you're essentially avoiding a actual potential like person to be scammed, and that's kind of what it is. But I've seen some people take it to the nth degree, and they actually quote unquote hack the scammers, and they find their location, and they just deactivate their call center and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, or they return the money to people. Sort of like a
Oh,
it's sort
that's
of
cr
like yeah,
what? Really?
it's a modern day Robin Hood, basically. Except
That's
instead of stealing from
amazing.
yeah, except from stealing from the rich, you're kind of just stealing from the
You're
the
stealing from the
people.
scammer, really.
Yeah,
In other words, you're returning the favor.
yeah, basically. And they get mad. They get very mad, but it's just like you really don't feel bad at all.
No.
It's very funny, and I've watched my fair share of these people, these scammers are just they're so stupid. Like they're absolutely just dumb. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
especially when they get mad. These type of people, they go for the most lowest form of of just of like getting like just you know
They'll steal
cr-
from they'll steal recklessly, or they'll they'll prey on
yeah,
they're pretty much predators. In a way, they're predators. They'll prey on the innocent.
right. But like I'm talking about like when they get mad at you and they say stuff to you. Oh my god, it's the same thing over and over and over again. They talk about your mom, they talk about your sister, they talk
Oh
about
yeah,
they just it's the
like
same thing over and over again. It's just like
uh,
you end up just like hearing
you're
like
becoming a child
yeah,
by
I'm hearing
saying that
insults
shit.
from a child basically, and you're just like
It's immaturity at its
it
best,
gets
really.
I know, and it gets so old really fast, like,
Yeah.
but those are computer
And
scams.
speaking of
Oh,
actually, your mom jokes, do you think your mom jokes now are just not good anymore?
sometimes there's a twist, there's a good twist, or even you're just like, "Damn, that was pretty good." I'm not gonna
Damn, you
lie.
got me there.
Yeah, but like,
There's only been a couple occasions now where I've been like, "Oh shit, you got me there."
yeah, but like, honestly, they're okay. Like, everybody, it's like, it's not even like a good like reverse Uno card. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
like when in doubt, just I don't know, your mom. That's it. It's like
Just use that as like a fucking that's a cheap what do you call it? Cheap shot of an Uno card.
yeah, and it's not even like a cheap, like a actual like cheap shot. Like it's just like one of those just like
Oh, well, you're pretty much
okay,
unoriginal.
yeah, yeah. It's so unoriginal, but yeah, these people
I've
they really
heard your mom jokes for too much now, and it's so stupidly annoying now. And not that I'm like salty about it or annoyed, but like come on, people. Yeah,
just
like you said, there'll be one every now and then where I'll just be like, "Oh, well, okay, you got me there." Yeah. But make one that'll make me laugh.
honestly, yeah, it's so stupid now. But like, yeah, these scammers they they just do this all the time. They go for your mom jokes, they go for your sister jokes, and they're so unoriginal. And it's just like,
They're
yeah,
man, they're low lifes. They're losers. They'll never
they
be
really
successful. The only success they'll ever have is scamming. That's all their skill is. They have no other skill at all in the world. They oh man, it's just God, I can go all day on these motherfuckers.
right.
They are you see you got rapist, Hitler, murderer, thief. Well, then again, thief probably goes with scammers.
Yeah,
But I'd probably rate scammers an S tier of immaturity.
they are. They really are. They're so bad, and it's just like,
Yeah, and I've been scammed before too. I think I told you this story too when I got scammed on TF2. Got scammed on my unusuals, my Australium. It sucked. It really was a kick in the ass. It
yeah.
was a kick up my ass, man. It sucked like shit, and I'll never
Well,
forget it.
recently, actually, I didn't get scammed, but I got my account taken by, I guess, somebody. So I got a notification on my email saying that mm, my Call of Duty accounts, my Activision account, whatever it is, it got but the email got changed, and I'm just thinking to
Your
myself,
email got changed.
yes, they changed my email. So they signed into my account and they just changed my email and they just that's it. They so they can like use it. But it's so funny because I haven't used that account in ages. There is no money, no Call of Duty points, absolutely no guns. because I never wasted money on, like, the battle pass or whatever. So, I didn't even play that game. I played that game for a little bit, but, like, all the basic weapons are upgraded, but, like, nothing. There is absolutely nothing on it. And this person must have thought that I had, like, Call of Duty points or something on it. But, I'm just like, well, I don't want him going through my account anyways." So, I didn't call up Treyarch, but, I messaged, Activision. I'm just like, "Hey, yeah, someone's trying to log into my account, yada, yada, yada." And they're just like, "Oh, okay, well, just make a new account, change then just send your account to, like, your actual account to this one, and then you should be fine." And I did that, and that was it. But it was just like so stupid. Like, why would you like go out of your way to take somebody's account? You know, you
What are you
really
gonna do
think,
with it anyways, man?
yeah, like go up, go on Modern Warfare and probably use like hacks or cheats or whatever.
Speaking of hacks and cheats and people who do that kind of shit, let me just go on a little rant right now. You people suck, okay? You know, people have probably told you this before, but it's the truth, and you're gonna hear it again because you deserve to hear it. People who fucking use hacks, mods, cheat codes during video games like TF2, and there's a fucking shit ton of them out on TF2 now on casual. Believe me, I've been swarmed, like a fucking bee attack, like a bee swarm. And there's people on Call of Duty Black Ops 2 that'll ruin games, man. They'll ruin games on World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3, maybe now. Uh, and I'm worried that they're going to ruin the fun for fucking Warzone because I do like that game. I do like Warzone. But let me just tell you right now, you low life hackers, cheaters, that use mods and shit like that, you are the lowest. You are low. You are terrible. You have no skill. You have you use cheat codes to win the game. You are such a loser if you do that. You are a loser. You have no life, and you probably hang out in your mom's basement because you're bad at social life, and you deserve to hear these things because you're just bad at the game. You're very bad. That's all I
Isn't
got
it
to say about that, man.
isn't it so like ridiculously stupid? Like, I hope one of these are I hope one of these jackasses are listening, because I just want to say this too. Imagine imagine sucking at a game so bad that you can't even play normal. You can't actually like take the time to practice and like get good and stuff like that. That you have to devote yourself to cheating and just be
Yeah,
an
man.
absolute loser, just like
You
getting
are such a loser for doing that kind of shit. You are a
like
loser. You
it's
really
just like,
are.
"Oh, I won the game, but I did it unfairly, and my account's
Yeah.
eventually gonna get banned. Yay!" It's just like
Where's
it's
the
so
fun in that? It's a repeat cycle. Where's the fun in that, guys?
exactly.
Come on.
Like, I have
Play the game like it is. Stop using cheat codes to win.
like
You just suck, man.
I would have more fun actually playing the game, even though if I lose, it's okay because
Yeah.
I'm practicing to get better. Even if that's the case, I'm still having fun. Like, you know what ruins my fun and my immersion? People who are just like, "Oh, I just have aimbot, so I can just
Yeah.
aim
Come
at
on,
you
dude.
and, like, kill you instantly and then move on," And it's just like, that is so stupid. Like,
I know.
I wouldn't even get mad, I'd just be like, "That is just so dumb." Like you know what I mean? It's just so stupid.
I'm just like I'm the biggest disappointment just pops up on my face every time I'd see something like that. There's so much disappointment written on my face whenever a moment like that happens.
And you know what too? Now that we're talking about this, it's just like I would be impressed. Just like, yeah, man, I coded all these programs myself. This took a long time. I'd be impressed a little bit, just a smidge.
Yeah.
But like, no, it's just like I went online and looked up a website called Cool Call of Duty Hacks.com, and like I just downloaded it. My computer's probably fucked up, but
There
you
goes your
know,
RAM.
yeah, yeah. So all that
You know,
that's a lot of hard work. I'm like,
yeah,
"No, it
a lot of
isn't."
hard work for all that. A lot of hard work just to oh my god, it's just so retarded, dude. It's so
It
stupid.
is. It is.
A lot
It's
of hard work just to show up as a cheater.
yep.
You are so low. You are a low form of life, and I hope terrible things happen to you. Or
I,
hopefully you finally open your eyes and you realize how much of a loser you are cheating at a game.
to me, it's just like I just hope you get the ban hammer, man. The
The
ban.
ban hammer. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they just you know what they need to do? They need to do fucking does Activision or Call of Duty do they do like I can't think of the word for some reason. Not
Do they
IS,
do hand out ban
ISPs
forms? Oh, ISP IP bans?
IP bans. There we go. Yeah, do they do
I don't
IP
think they
bans?
have ever done that. I don't think so. No. I've never heard Treyarch or Activision really do anything like that.
Like I know
And
it's
I know I would because I'd be seeing it because I follow Call of Duty news on Twitter. I'd be seeing it right now. I think I'd be seeing it in their past few tweets, or maybe I'd be digging history, going on the Google search engine, digging out some history, trying to find some lost forms on some website. Oh, some people got IP banned on Call of Duty. Maybe I'd find that. Maybe I haven't. I could be wrong, but as far as I'm concerned, I haven't heard anything.
like you guys need to start doing some like some actual Call of Duty like actual bans and stuff like that. Not just like, oh, I'm a ban and then you get you're more than welcome to get another account. It's like hell no. And
No, man.
that's another thing too. Like, what's up with TF2 all of a sudden being like, yeah,
Oh, let me get you started on this.
yeah, because like,
TF2.
yeah, because hold on a minute, because like throughout my life, I've heard of the very famous VAC, the
The vacation. I call it vacation.
yes, the vacation, aka you can't hack. This is
Valve
impossible to
anti
hack.
cheats. I think it's called.
Yep, the Valve anti cheat, and I'm just like, ooh, this is serious. Like we got it, and like it was like that for a long time, and now all of a sudden,
Now
what
all of
the
a
fuck?
sudden you see guys by the name of Waffen SS, some guy that wants you to subscribe at his Twitch fake account, some guy that'll use the N word in his name but have different characters in it, shit like
Oh,
that. It's so
wonderful.
disrespectful, man.
Yeah.
It's so stupid, and they're not. I don't half the time. I don't think they're actually people. I think they're just some sort of alien bots
Oh yeah,
coded in
oh
by
yeah,
some
they're
douchebag.
bots.
Yeah, half
But
the time I don't believe that they're actually players. They're just robots or some
look,
sort of bot on the game.
look, man. Okay, I'm a fan of TF2. I like TF2.
I
I
am
would.
too.
Hey man, I actually am thinking about dropping some muns to buy some items to get back in the game. Um, you know,
Hey man, I got an unusual for my birthday. I can give you that.
but yeah, that's thanks by the way. But like, I think TF2 was in that. It just became that weird middle ground. Like, I liked it when it was like that though. You know what I mean? Where you can put custom
Yeah.
skins and stuff like that. I get it. Oh, but no, now nobody will buy our stuff. Yeah, but it was there, it was optional, and I liked it too, don't get me wrong, but now it's just like this whole, like it's just a forgotten mess, and it's not like I'm okay, maybe I should clarify, it's not a complete forgotten mess, like, people still play TF2, um, but I mean, like
Casual gaming, really.
yeah, but, like, I feel like developers are just like, I think we'll just let this game slide, and then oh, and we're hacked, so
Pretty soon the bots are gonna take over all the servers and they're gonna take over Valve.
yeah. Well, they're gonna take over TF2 servers, I mean, let's be honest
Oh,
here.
for sure,
Yeah.
definitely. If Valve doesn't do any, actually, I think it's already too late. They've already consumed most of the casual servers. I think it's already too late.
And
Valve won't
it's
do anything about it.
it's just like, is this because like, oh, but the big Overwatch game, it's here, dude. Okay, let's be honest here. I'm gonna say something controversial. Overwatch
Go
sucks.
ahead.
It's stupid.
Overwatch sucks.
Overwatch
Okay,
sucks
that's
to
fine.
me.
Everyone is entitled to their opinion. I think it's bad too.
Yeah, I played it. I know. You say that,
And
Eric, but if you
we're,
look in you look in your Activision account. Yeah. Well, you know what?
well, I've never seen you play the game. Okay, but I've seen gameplay. It looks trash. Like it just looks like a copy of Team Fortress 2, and I'm gonna get flack. We're gonna get hate for this. But everybody's entitled to their opinion. Don't tell me that this is 2021 where people can't have opinions anymore.
It's
Shut
just
up.
it's just so boring. Like maybe in the beginning, just like wow, this is kind of cool, you know, but it's never gonna be TF2. But it's just like now I'm like, oh great, this is boring. I get to push the cart again. The
Is
team
that all the game modes that they have, by the way? Just payload or whatever kind of shit they
pay
call it?
yeah, it's payload, and then protect the point,
Oh
and
my
then
god. It's just
yeah, and you know, it's just like it's not
I'm sorry, but I can't get into Overwatch, man. I
it's
can't.
not
I never
fun.
will. I never will.
It's just
I don't have
yeah,
any motivation for getting into it.
no, but here's the thing to me, it's not fun like as TF2 because TF2 has character, like
You have
actual
to
character.
yeah, and I don't wanna poke the bear even more, but I have to get this out. What what makes the Overwatch characters so specials? What makes them so special? There's,
I don't
like
know.
how many
Other
characters are there in the video game?
yeah, but look, the thing is this is like the reason why I liked Spy more than like any Overwatch character combined is because the community, dude. The community over time just kind of made Spy into like this beautiful, beautiful character. Same thing for Medic, same thing for Engineer. Every one of those characters have their own little personal, unique little like.
Just as a side note, by the way, I think, the Soldier would be my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Not
Oh
because, God rest Rick May, but I think I've always found the Soldier hilarious.
yeah, but like these characters are so good. I don't know. It's just like it's like, well, did you read the comics? Yeah, I read the TF2 comics.
I've
It
read
makes
some of the
them
comics. I
it
know
makes
that
them
the Spy is the
better.
Scout's father.
Yeah.
I
well,
think that's a given anyways.
but
I know
like
that, Soldier and, Marasmus used to be roommates. That was
Erasmus.
funny. Marasmus!
But yeah, I just like, but like I don't know. I don't really like the only people that I actually kind of like on Overwatch are like this is pretty cool. I guess this is pretty cool. Is um Junkrat and I guess
Don't say
kind of
Mercy.
Roadhog. I don't know because they're
Oh, I've heard of that guy, Roadhog, yeah.
like he's
I've heard of that guy.
it's just like oh yeah he's a big bad killer and everything and it's just like he hasn't done anything. Then Junkrat's the only one that does stuff. I want to see him.
Who's the copycat scout in the game, by the way? What's
Oh
that guy's name?
oh Tracer
Tracer, there you go. Does like, I don't know if he has character to
or
be
she? It's a she.
it's a she?
Yes,
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Alright, well, hey, I can't tell because shit, I don't know.
he hasn't played the game.
I haven't played the
Give him
game.
a second,
Give
but
me
he
a
hasn't played the game. It's
chance.
okay. It's okay.
I haven't played the game, and yes, I've seen
The only
gameplay footage, but, I don't pay attention to each individual characters.
yeah.
I
It's
don't
just
I
like
don't pay attention to
okay,
who's who.
okay. Before people start giving me a shit, let me remind you guys. I read the comics. Yes. I watched the shorts. Yes. I played the games. Yes. I still don't care. I'm sorry. I don't care.
Hey, you gave it a shot at least. I'm the one who's gonna get shit. Everybody's gonna come after me. They're gonna grab pitchforks and blowtorches. They're gonna come break down my front door. They're gonna martyr. They're gonna destroy me.
Yeah, but like here's the thing. If somebody right now was just like, "All right, man, two physical copies of the games. I have a physical copy of TF2 and a physical copy of Overwatch." First of all, I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I physical copies.
Physical copies, my guy?
Y-
Nah, you gotta
Yeah,
download that shit now.
yeah. And I'm just like, let's see. I read both the comics for each of these series. I like the characters for each of these series, you know. Except for that hamster. Fuck that hamster. And
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. I've seen that guy.
yeah. So what do I want? I'm straight up. I'm gonna be like, I want TF2. I want TF2.
I want Team Fortress 2.
It's so fun. It's more.
First, I actually what came first, Team Fortress 2 or Overwatch?
Team
'Cause
Fortress 2, in fact, came
okay,
first.
when was Overwatch? Because that I know that was in early, what, 2010s, right?
Yeah, TF2 was kinda dying technically because, like, um, it just became, like, no one like, they stopped developing it, and it's just like, you know.
It
So, I
took,
think around
what, 9
2006.
years of development and shit?
Yeah, yeah, Overwatch came out in initially, it wanted to come out in 2016. I think it did come out in 2016.
Oh, no, that's when it got popular, no? Because I thought the game came out, no, or am I thinking of something else?
Yeah,
Maybe I
whatever,
am. I don't know.
whatever. The game was
Maybe
pretty
I'm thinking of Fortnite, I don't know.
yeah, the game came out, and I'm just like, is this gonna turn into, like, an Overwatch hating thing? Okay, look, I don't hate the game. It's just so dumb now. Besides, it's owned by Activision, and I'm not really on good terms with Activision right now, so there's
Did
that.
they, turn you down on an offer?
Nah, it's just like what Activision did with Destiny, and like how the way they are with like microtransactions and all that
Oh,
stuff.
they put microtransactions in, Destiny now? Or has
Well,
that always been a thing?
that's a story for another time, but like, yeah, oh, Destiny fans and over on Activision don't mix. So
Well, that's what
eh,
happens when, Bungie made a deal with Activision, and they kinda fucked up there. Despite, Bungie really didn't have a choice.
yeah,
When they wanted to stop making Halo games and they wanted to get away from, Microsoft and jump to Activision, I don't know if they made a bad choice or if they made a worse choice, if you know what I mean.
right.
Because Bungie wanted to make their own game now for a long time at that time for a long time. They wanted to stop with Halo,
Hmm.
but man, I feel like they're getting screwed right now at Activision.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just not fun. Like it really, Overwatch is not fun. So I said it. It had to be said. But when Overwatch 2 comes out, it's probably maybe it's gonna be kind of fun, but
Is
like,
there ever going to be an Overwatch 2?
yeah, it's supposedly coming, but like, I'm not gonna buy it for full price. That's for damn sure. I'm sorry,
No,
man. Look, I'm gonna say this right now. Overwatch 2 comes out, I'll be like, man, get your Overwatch
get
2 out of
your
my.
ass out of the
Yeah,
gutter.
it's Halo time, baby. It's
It's time for
Halo.
Halo
Yeah.
Infinite. By the way, have you seen heard some of the updates in
Yeah.
Halo Infinite? Do you know the chopper in Halo 3?
Yes.
The Brute chopper? They are bringing that bad boy back into Infinite, man, and I'm so pumped. I'm
Oh yeah,
happy to
man.
hear that.
This
I
game,
love the chopper, man.
yeah, man. This game is gonna look sick. It's gonna be fun.
I can't wait to see what it looks like.
I,
Oh
it,
my god. I don't know if there's any pictures, but oh my god, I'm just so relieved that they brought an old school they brought an old school vehicle back from the
I'm,
old days of Halo.
dude. I'm gonna like when this game comes out. First of all, okay, I want to get back to touching scammers a little bit too. Um,
Yeah.
but this is the last thing I gotta say to transition to that. Um, I want to be extra prepared for when Halo Infinite comes out because my computer is a no bueno right now when it comes to.
Oh.
No, it's fine. It's
Yeah, well,
fine.
kind of worried too now, not only for you, but for me too, 'cause I don't know how much storage my hard drive will be able to handle this on the Xbox.
Right.
Oh
But
man, I
like,
just hope it's not a terabyte because I will not have enough room for that.
yeah, but like, look, okay, my PC, well, one of them at least, because that's a whole that's a whole can of worms. But like, um, the main one that I use is it's fine basically. It can handle things. It's fine, but I want it to be like ready for Halo. You know what I mean? Like I want
Right.
to experience it. And now I have good site equipment, but the main thing that I want to upgrade is the graphics card. And
Oh yeah, you're probably gonna need that updated because
well, I have it.
let me see screenshots for Halo Infinite.
I know my graphics card qualifies for the requirements for Halo, but come on, man, it's Halo. I wanna be like I wanna get the best of the best for that thing, you know?
Me too, man.
But that's the thing. That's my little transition, and it's this sucks that, like, I can't get I know everybody's saying I know everybody says this too, like, I know everybody's just like, about this too, I'm not the only one, but I can't get a damn 3060 graphics card because scalpers just snatched them all, and I hate this so much. These fucking scalpers, man. And it's just
Scalper.
yeah, scalpers. You know, they just when these graphics cards came
Oh,
out, or like,
yeah.
the PS5 and, like, the Xbox Series X or, whatever it's called, like,
Right.
they just snatched them all, and there's, like and then they just put them on the internet for, like, $1 billion or some shit, and I'm just like, "Oh my god," like, every
You
day
assholes!
every day, it's like it's kinda one of those struggles for me because it's just like I'm literally looking, like, at the computer, and it's just like, "Oh, right, I can't wait to play this game." And like, "Oh, I should get a 3060. Oh, let me see if there's one available." No.
You just get shut
Ah,
down right there. You're
yeah.
like at the front door of. Oh
I'm
man,
just
it's
like
just hilarious.
I'm just like, "When is the 3060 coming out?" Never. "When is the 3060 come out? Please, 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 please. I just want it, please." And just like, "Oh, you want a 3060? Pay 2 grand for it." I don't think so, Tim. I'm not gonna do that. It's just like, "Well, and you're gonna have to experience Halo with your crappy 1080."
Man, you're in pretty much a rock and a hard place with that.
Yeah, yeah. I like my 1080, but, like, at the same
Hey,
time,
you
it's
know
like
what? I'll give you an idea. Go on Twitch and scam.
go on
Go
scam.
to start a Bitcoin. Start a cryptocurrency scam.
I would not even if I had enough money to, I would not give these people the satisfaction. I would not buy
Have you
the
heard
graphic card.
an old scammer on the Twitch, by the way, like a long time ago? His name was Athene, by the way.
Uh, that name sounds
Athene.
familiar.
He
Yeah.
was a World of Warcraft player. Then he lost so much fame, but he has a very, very lunatic. He has so much lunacy of fans that will just pour money into his blatantly obvious scam. People would do anything to give this poor sucker money. I don't know what his full name was. I don't know what his YouTube account was, but all I know is that now, currently, he's banned from Twitch and YouTube. Um, back in the day, like when it was what 2016 ish, people really, really fell for his scam, even when they knew. And he's said it so many times, out loud during his streams. This is a scam. We know that this is a scam. We are not trying to hide this. You're just a fucking idiot.
Just
If you're gonna cry about it, cry about it. You
hey,
got
man.
scammed, you
Hey,
loser.
man, if there's people like that out there right now, hey, send them my send them my way, man. You wanna throw away your money? Throw it away at me. I don't care. Give it to me. I'll spend the money actually on stuff that is worthwhile spending, not like, "Oh, I'm just gonna buy, like, 100 of these, like, stupid plastic Army Man toys or whatever." It's like, no. I'll spend it on a new graphics card, a computer, a better computer stuff, I'll spend it on good shit, you know?
But nobody is gonna feel bad for the guy who fucking gives this poor sucker money, or not poor sucker. I mean, this I should really call him this smartass of a scammer. I say smartass with heavy, heavy emphasis. Nobody's gonna feel bad for the guy who gives Athene money, who gave him money when they knew they were getting scammed, and then he goes on Twitter crying about it, like, "Oh my god, I got scammed! I got scammed! What do I do?" Well, it's your fault.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
knew it going in, but you still did it. What did you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, those people, I don't give a fuck about. I mean, the people that
I
like,
don't give a fuck about them either, man. I
but like,
can't. I really, really can't.
yeah, but like the actual people who are like, I fell for it. I lost my life savings. I didn't know better. that breaks my heart.
I
That really
know.
does.
Well, that shit right there, yeah, that'll crack a little bit of my heart. I'll feel bad for them.
But don't fall for this shit, people.
Don't
Never.
fall for it, man. No,
Yeah.
just stay off of the internet. The best thing for you to do, really, if you see something that looks so suspicious, but it's baiting you in like a little, pretend this. You're a fish, and you see that little hook of meat there. You're in the pond. You see that little hook of meat. You want to go for it. Be smarter than that fish, man. Be smart. Don't
Right.
fall for it. You're
And
better off finding something else.
tell the hook to fuck off. Fucking people. Oh yeah, like the people that call you and they're just like, oh, you owe money like on a car or like some stupid shit like that. Like,
You
don't
remember
fall.
on Steam that there used to be guys going around. They used to be like scamming shit. They
Yeah.
used to DM people on their Steams or on Steam. They used to send Steam DMs and say, "Oh my god, dude, I accidentally took some money out of your account. You got to give me your credit card
Yeah,
information
yeah,
quick."
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That shit was
I
funny as shit. I love trolling with people like that. I
What about
loved it.
what about the very oldest internet scam that I can think of is
What is?
congratulations, you
What was
won.
that? Oh
Remember
yeah.
remember those? Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god.
do. Spin the wheel or whatever, and you get
Yeah,
like a free prize. You find that
yeah,
shit on the porn websites too.
because
But
like
oh my god.
everybody on don't start squinting the audience. You do it too. So shut up. Don't be fucking Oh my god. Nah, nah, nah. You know what we talking about. You know what we talking about. But no, 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 no.
It-
But like on YouTube, because YouTube had no control over ads, so
yeah.
they just let these people slide. And like every time you like you're watching a video, I don't know, like a meme or something like that, and it just pops in the corner. Congratulations, you won.
They do it in a robot voice too. Congratulations, you have won. Select your phone
Yeah,
or
it's like
some
oh
shit like that. You win a brand new iPhone. Please
yeah.
select which credit card you'd like to use.
I fucking love those, man. I love
I
those.
loved listening to those,
I
man.
know
It was funny as hell. It
it
was really
was
funny.
funny.
You could still try and find it on porn websites, but back in the day, I get what you're saying. It was funny as hell to listen
Um,
to that.
did you ever get one of those like prints from Nigeria, like in the scams where they send you a letter and they're just like, "Hey, I have like $1 billion. Send me some money. I
Yeah.
can." Yeah, man. Fucking love those too. Hilarious.
I want
Uh,
one day to just get a something from my mailbox. Just let it be so fucking suspicious, like it's a scam. Like, you congratulations, you're gonna meet the Prince of Saudi Arabia.
yeah.
Please select which credit card you'd like to use. Shit like that. I hope I get to just to post it on Twitter and say, "Hey, I'm going to Saudi.
This is awesome.
This is
I want a
awesome. I
free.
can't
I want a free.
wait."
I want a free trip to the moon, you guys. My favorite thing about looking at those is that sometimes, like, well, spelling is not necessarily a priority for them, and it shows. It really does show
Oh my
sometimes.
god. That's funny as hell, dude. When they mess up when they get a spelling error.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But, well, on a lighter note, let's talk about memes.
Favorite meme, man. Hit me off.
My
I'll tell
favorite
you,
meme.
my favorite right now is Shooting Stars meme. Best one out there.
Uh,
I not only the
oh yeah,
music. Whoo, wow.
I like, I like Doge. I like
The
that the whole.
Doge meme, the old
Yeah,
Doge meme.
yeah, the any alliteration, bonk, bonk
Have you
Doge.
seen? Hold on, real quick, just to not piggyback off of Scam, real quick. Um, I think like scams really started to kill memes. Like the Doge meme. I think scammers out there really did start to try and kill the Doge meme back in the day.
Yeah, because they're kind of doing it now. Because like
They are real, and they are, yeah.
the Dogecoin, like the Dogecoin.
Dogecoin,
Yeah,
yeah.
everybody's just like, I get all these stupid email. No, I don't get emails, but I get all these stupid ads. It's just like, Dogecoin is increasing. So
Next thing you know, there's gonna be a Shrek coin. There's gonna be uh, we are number one scam or whatever.
I want to do this. I
We are
want
number
to.
one dot com. We are number one dot gov
No, no, no.
/ scammers.
Listen to this. Listen to this. This is really funny. I hope because now that I'm saying this, I really want to do this. And hold on, let me see if I still have it. So the Dogecoin got me thinking. I'm like, what happens? What other thing can we like fuck with the economy? Like what other thing? And I just remembered. Oh, here it is. I have in my hand this Napco Pac-Man coin. I think it's for like amusement park or something like that. Um, I want to see if like I'll put it up on the market and like see if people invest in it or like a Chuck E. Cheese coin or whatever, and just just see how far that goes. Chuck E. Cheese invest in Chuck E. Cheese tokens, man, or the Snapco coin, which I'm gonna claim with like Coca Cola or something like that. But like, yeah, just see. Let's just see like how far these coins go. You know, just fucking invest in these things. Everybody invest in this in Chuck E. Cheese tokens and bring the Chuck E. Cheese stocks so high.
Oh man.
Even though Chuck E. Cheeses are like oblivion. I am oblivion right now.
I mean, I never really went to a Chuck E. Cheese.
You're kind of missing out. It was pretty cool, but like
I bet it was until all the memes started to ruin it.
Chuck E. Cheese is like it's disgusting.
Until all the Five Nights at Freddy's memes started collaborating with Chuck E. Cheese. Then
Oh
that's
hell
when I'm
yeah,
like, yeah, I'm done. I'm
yeah.
done. I can't take your shit seriously no more. I think
That should be.
I've been there one time, actually. One time for someone's birthday, but I do not remember who. And it was just boring. I just wanted to leave as far as I remember.
I like there was only two games I liked over there: the Simpsons arcade game and the Jurassic Park game, which
Oh, that sounds fun.
it was pretty fun. But nah, man, memes gotta.
Me. So, anyways, Five Nights at Freddy's memes. Let me get started with you on that. What's with the what's with the all? Do you know this all like bite of 87 meme and shit like that?
Yeah, the bite of 87.
Everyone's starting to make stories about it and memifying it so stupidly.
I like Five Nights at Freddy. I played the
I really
game,
do too. I have
but
played whatchamacallit, 1 through 4. I played.
yeah, but I'm not obsessed over these. Like I'm not like you
Yeah.
know like some people are. I'm just like ooh. I'm just like okay, this is a cool game. That's it.
Is it embarrassing to say that that's probably no? Actually, I wouldn't really say it's my first horror game I've ever played. Um, that would probably be the Slender Man. I think the Slender
Dude, that
Man
was so
mobile
fun.
games.
my
Yeah,
first my first scary game was scary. It was Scary Maze.
the Scary Maze. Oh shit!
Do you
I
remember
never
that?
played that though. I do,
Oh,
but I never got to play it.
oh,
I never
Scary
really
Maze
had
is
the. I never had the time to play it.
it's so funny.
Eh, I,
It's not even a game. It's just like oh, it's
it's
easy,
just
and
a
then
little
like
simulator, I guess. You
yeah,
know,
and then you get like a jump scare or whatever.
and then you get a or
Yeah,
whatever kind of whatever that PNG image from The Exorcist is.
it's the PNG image. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh man.
It was really funny.
You
But,
remember?
shit people's pants.
Do you remember that one meme? The here comes that boy frog.
Uh, it sounds
It's like
familiar.
it's like a frog on a unicycle, and like it was just like, oh,
Oh, yeah.
here comes that boy. Oh shit, what up?
Yeah, there's different variations of it, I think.
Yeah, but let me tell you this though, the oldest meme. It wasn't really the oldest
What would be
in
the
my
very first meme out there, I gotta say? What was the very
Rick
first meme?
Rick rolling people.
Yes! There you go.
Rick
The good
rolling
old
people.
Rick roll, and a
Yep.
meme that is still alive today, man.
It's evolving now.
It's evolving and is still alive some 10, 12, 13 years later.
Yeah. It's just like you can rickroll people in 4K now. You can rickroll people in VR. You can
I
rickroll
saw that
people.
too. Remember in episode 1, you told me
Yes.
to see that. I saw it in 4K. I'm like, oh my God,
It's amazing, right? It's like
it's great.
it's Rick rolling people in 4K. It's nice. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's really like it's just like it's cool. Like it's
Now you
I,
can rickroll people in 4K.
my favorite one is Rick rolling, but the link is different because you know how people like
Yeah.
suspect and like you could just be like, oh, ah ha ha, very funny. This is Rick roll. It's like actually it's not. So
Remember when people would leave YouTube comments on like, how do I do this Easter egg? How do I finish this Call of Duty Easter egg? And someone puts a link
yeah,
in that
yeah,
comment, and it's
yeah,
actually Rick
yeah.
Roll.
Okay, how about this then? It's not really a meme, but it's like one of those like old jokes. Darude Sandstorm.
Yeah, I remember that meme. Definitely. The Rude
Yeah.
Sandstorm. People would ask for Call of Duty answers too, and they'd say, "What's the name of this song?" Darude Sandstorm.
Darude
Darude
Sandstorm.
Sandstorm.
Yeah. I actually unironically I like the music video. It's pretty cool.
I like the music. I'll
Yeah.
say that. I didn't watch the music video, but I like the music.
I still to this day don't know what the heck is in that suitcase. There's something in that suitcase. I feel like it's money or some sort of like
If,
secret weapon
maybe
or
it's
something like
poker
that.
chips. Maybe it's poker
Maybe.
chips.
But it's just like it just screams the 90s though. It's just like, all right. Like
I love.
I wanna like
Speaking of the '90s, do you know the "Running in the '90s" meme?
yeah.
That's one of my favorite memes of all time. I love the music and that. I really love that song.
Oh yeah, man. That's just it's just amazing. Um I mean nowadays it's kinda cool, but like the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure memes are pretty funny too.
Who's this JoJo Bizarro meme, by the way? I have to
Oh,
know who this is. Please tell me.
so JoJo's Bizarre Adventure it's basically an anime. It's a really good anime, by the way.
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was an anime.
And some people there's a couple of memes that kinda derive from the anime. So one of them is "It was me, Dio, all along." Basically talking about how this character Dio, what he said in it, he actually said this in the anime, but one of the jokes is like, "Oh, you know, like here's for example, oh, you thought it was Joe Biden? No, it was me, Dio, all along."
It's like
So it's like that. Yeah.
it
Or
kind of
like,
reminds me of the Mr. McMahon meme. It was me, Austin. It was me all
"It's
along,
me,
Austin. Then JR goes, "Oh, son of a bitch." I love that part.
dude, fucking JR is a master himself. Like, let's be honest.
He's an come on, he's got to be the greatest announcer of all time.
His reactions are
Out
just
there
so
with out up there with Bobby Heenan too.
yes. Oh my god, yes. Fucking and then the one thing that always stuck with me is like those fucking when he used to do the ads for Skittles. That's when I kind of figured things out. When like, oh yeah, you know, they always gotta do these sponsors, but it's just like Skittles, fruity, delicious Skittles. I'm just like, dude, you're it's starting to get to me now. I actually want some Skittles.
I
But yeah,
didn't
that
think I
was
was
like
ever a fan of Skittles, but I thought
but
they were all right.
yeah, but that's like one of the JoJo memes. Okay, how about this then? What about Shrek?
Good old Shrek.
Good old Shrek. Never in my lifetime would
What are you doing in my swamp?
I know. I was like, never in my lifetime would I actually like think I would get to this point where Shrek just becomes a meme. He's like a cultural icon, and as an added bonus, he's in the history museums now.
History museums? You got to be kidding.
Yes, the Shrek movie is archived in like the history museums.
Oh man.
I don't know the exact I don't exact term or the exact thing, but he's archived in there. When I heard that news, I'm just like, "We did it, boys. We did it.
We've made history.
We made it."
Finally.
So it's like, you know, if the Earth blows up or whatever, and like it's like a distant future, people are gonna be like, "Oh, look, it's this movie called Shrek."
If the world ever ends, I want Smash Mouth playing the All-Star song so that the whole world can hear it.
There's a weird history behind that thing too. Like, I
Have you seen
remember
the music video of that song?
yeah, it's pretty good.
It's I don't know, it's weird and bizarre, you know?
I like the haircut he has though. Cool. The sunglasses, man, iconic. But
I love when he goes to shrug too.
yeah, but
Like,
like,
mm.
but did you know? Like, I remember when when Shrek came out. People were just like, "Oh, well, I guess Radio Disney." Yes, I listen to Radio Disney. I know. Don't sue me. But um, they refused to play All Star because they're
What?
because that's what Shrek was about, man. There's this anti Disney movie,
Well, I
and
mean, it's a DreamWorks movie anyway, so
nah, man, they made that movie solely for the purpose of just being so anti Disney. Like it's perfect, but nah, think about this. Um,
somebody I can't and now I got that fucking song in my head. Now it's
but
playing in my head.
but now one time I remember I heard it on Radio Disney, and something like, "Yeah, they got you." I like Shrek 2 though. Shrek 2 is a good movie.
Shrek 2 is probably the most dominant. Yeah, it's up there. It's the most dominant movie in the
It's
whole
so good.
franchise.
Like
I have it on DVD still.
it's so good. The animation looks good. Like the jokes are
I love the
funny.
story of it, man. I think it's a
The,
very nice story.
the music's good.
The ending
Fairy
is
God,
probably my favorite. Not
Fairy God,
the
dude.
what's
Fairy
that?
Godmother, man. She is
Who is
fucking.
she voiced by? Who
I don't.
voiced the fairy godmother?
I don't know, but like if I were to hear that voice outside in the street, I would be like, "Yo, it's the Fairy Godmother from Shrek 2."
Oh fuck! The voice actor's name is on the tip of my tongue. Is it Jane Lynch? Is that who did it? Ah, son of a bitch! I don't remember who did it.
Actress Jennifer Saunders.
Jennifer
Sanders.
Saunders or
Yes,
Sanders?
yes.
Is it with
Saunders.
is with an A and a U?
Yes.
Okay, then okay, yeah, Jennifer Saunders.
Dude, that role was just perfect. It was absolutely
She has a
perfect.
very nice voice too. She's a very nice singing voice.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. Her version of I Need a Hero is like beautiful.
Oh my god, I love that song.
But
I
like,
used to sing that every time I was watching the fucking.
right?
the,
It's so
uh,
good. But like
it's really beautiful, man.
I'm telling you, like they when they picked her for the voice of Fairy Godmother, I'm just like, yes. It works so well. The whole
Do
cast
you
is the whole cast is just so fucking awesome though.
you know the sequence of "I Need a Hero" right in Shrek Two?
Yeah. Yes.
That sequence alone is the best part of the movie. It's so great.
I
Shrek trying
love
to get through that barrier, doing whatever he can. The whatchamacallit, the giant gingerbread monster.
I was gonna say, like,
Oh,
I like him. He was pretty cool. Like, I know he was in there for like a little bit of time, but just like that whole like, this is what we're gonna Mongo. That's his name, Mongo.
Mongo.
Yeah,
Yeah, his name is Mongo.
like that whole instance of like, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna get past this wall? I got it, the Muffin Man. And I'm just like,
Of all things, the
I
Muffin Man.
know, cause like from the first movie he was mentioned, and I'm just like, oh shit, they're actually gonna show him.
They're- and they weren't fucking around.
And like the
Granted,
whole
they only got like a what 3 second cameo.
yeah, but like the fact that they showed him like in the movie too, that's pretty cool. And like how they defeat Mongo is like it was just it's beautiful. It's fucking
I
beautiful,
loved it,
man.
man. That's my childhood right there. Shrek
And that
2.
movie's good.
That's my childhood.
Who's your favorite Shrek character?
Puss in Boots.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Puss in
They were
Boots was when they introduced him in Shrek 2. Oh my god, he was such a badass. Especially the part, like I said, back to I Need a Hero sequence. When he fought off the guards, the honor guards. Oh my god, it was like a WWE pop. I'm just like, yeah! Fuck him up! I was like so happy to see that. Puss was gonna fight off some honor guards or some guys that were above his level, and it was just so cool. And, granted, again, it wasn't that long of a sequence, but it's still so cool.
I one of my favorite characters, and this character has like only like one or two lines in the movie, is fucking Big Bad Wolf.
The big bad wolf.
I fucking love him, man. Every time he just pops up, he's just like, "What?" And I was like,
What?
comedy gold right there.
In the beginning of the movie too.
I know,
The
it's just
beginning of
like,
Shrek 2.
"Oh, this is gonna be all this is gonna be I don't know, this is gonna be funny." He
No, this
just
is gonna
comes
be a
up
funny movie.
yeah,
Can
he just comes up,
you
"Where's
imagine if
Steven?"
how the theaters were back, how the movie audience was back in the day when that popped up? They probably were dying their asses off.
Bro, like, fuck Marvel Adventures for, like, everybody coming together. Nah, man, Shrek 2 had
Shrek
the
2 was
all-star
the
cast.
biggest crossover.
I know, man.
That was some
Um,
childhood shit, man. I loved it. I miss movies. I miss when they put passion in movies now, man. I guess they kind of did it with Marvel, and they're still doing it with Marvel. They really are, but other big movie industries. I miss those days.
it's just so they were so good, like, I
That
didn't
was my
like
childhood. And speaking of childhood, I want to ask. I'm sorry, I cut you off. What'd you
No,
say?
you're fine.
Okay, I want to ask. Um, like, what would be your favorite childhood memory or childhood movie?
Childhood
Actually,
movie? That would
what's your
definitely be Sh that would definitely
Shrek
be
Two?
Shrek. Yeah, Shrek 2. Shrek 2, man,
Sh-
it
Shrek 2 is
dominates.
it. It's the movie of the day.
It dominates, man, like, a
From
lot of
start to
a
finish,
lot
it's so enjoyable, man.
it's pretty good.
It
I'm not
is
gonna lie.
very good.
I
It's
would
one I hold special to my heart.
I would like to watch Shrek 2 on Blu-ray, 'cause I have a
Is
Blu-ray
it
player.
ever? Is it on Blu-ray?
It's on Blu-ray, yes,
Ooh,
and I wanna see it, like, clean, like, nice and clean.
the movie's an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Damn, I didn't realize how short it was.
but it feels like it's long, right?
Yeah,
Um, my worst childhood movie was,
yeah. Yeah. What,
uh,
what is your best? What is your worst?
that would be The Dark Crystal. I do not I like the movie, I appreciate it for what it is because it's, like it's a very good, like, Muppet movie, um, you know, and I like the set the pieces, design, and stuff like that, but the main characters, man, they just look so freaky, and I'm just like, "Hmm," I feel
Can I say
very
something pretty
uncomfortable.
controversial?
Sure.
You know that movie Coraline?
Yes.
I don't like that movie. That's my worst childhood movie.
Yeah, I kinda don't I like Coraline, but I kinda don't
I
like I
appreciate that I think it's a whatchamacallit.
it's a very good stop motion, like,
It's a
animation.
stop motion movie. I appreciate stop motion movies a lot.
Mhm.
Um, Similar to Tim Burton's, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Right.
But I'm sorry, that movie is not only too depressing, but it's very creepy. And it's creepy to the point where it's like, no, this is getting weird. It's just making me cringe.
If we gotta talk about clay animations, you know what we gotta talk about, right? Our good
Wallace and
old
Gromit, please.
Wallace and Gromit, hell yeah, man.
Yes. That's right there. Now that is what will really start going me on the nostalgia boner, man.
'Cause, here's the thing, okay, we're gonna get a little deep dive into Wallace and Gromit.
Let's
Fir
go, man. Hit me.
First of all, like, some people consider it as a Christmas movie.
Yeah, and for a good reason, I guess. But Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were Rabbit, their feature
Yes,
length film. I
yes.
have that movie on DVD and on YouTube. I never get old. It never gets old watching it.
It's so good.
It's so perfect. It's such a perfect movie. I love it. And I
Hey,
think it's
that
underrated a lot.
that bonus feature too with Aardman, the show must go on, that's a good one too.
Oh yeah. Have you seen how many Wallace and Gromits have you seen? Have you seen
I've
the
seen
very
all
first one?
Yeah, I've seen all of them. The only thing I haven't seen are the shorts that they made, like,
Yeah.
sometime later, the Wallace and Inventions, but
Right. I haven't seen those either.
Aardman makes some pretty good stuff, man.
He was great, man. A Grand Day Out, for 1989, that animation was pretty nice.
Bro, the
I'm pretty sure
the
it was
wrong
groundbreaking at the time.
the wrong trousers. That fucking the
Oh,
whole train
yes.
scene.
That is now you're dude.
That's finesse. That is
That's
finesse right there.
yeah, it is. Yes, it is. The
But
score, the sequence, the badassery of Gromit.
this is the fucking fact that like Wallace is just like, oh, it's just a penguin, and he puts on that. Oh, it's the thief. I'm just like, I don't know why that makes me laugh. That just makes me laugh so hard because he's
When
just
he
like,
gets in the bottle.
yeah, like, oh, that too. Yeah, yeah. When he puts him in the bottle, but no, like he puts on the glove, and like he's the thief. Like he doesn't understand. He doesn't comprehend it. He just thinks it's like a penguin, and then he's just like, but when he puts on the glove, it's just like, oh, it is him. I'm just like, what an excellent disguise.
What a plot twist. Wasn't so
Um,
bad.
I like A Grand Day Out though. That's a pretty good movie.
Grand Day Out is a very nice short. I still have to say The Curse of the Were Rabbit, because it's my childhood, it's probably my favorite one. It has to be. I love that movie. I've
I do,
watched that over and over and over and over and over again. It never gets old.
dude. My dude went into space, took a chunk out of the
We went.
moon,
We
and
all
put in a
whenever
crack.
when he said everybody knows the moon is made out of cheese. I'm pretty
I
sure
know,
people.
like I like the whole set design, like everything. It just looks so nice.
The comedy was very nice in that movie, man. And almost every Wallace and Gromit movie.
You remember? You remember the rocket and like he's like, we forgot the crackers, and he's just like,
He
oh,
hauls ass, dude.
he hauls ass for those crackers, man.
And now
That
people are
fucking
memifying that shit.
dude, that fucking robot though.
Oh man, I felt bad for that guy.
I know. He just wanted to go sledding.
He wanted to go sledding, but the movie really does make it up for him in the end.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's pretty good. But
If
like,
you guys haven't seen the Wallace and Gromit movies, we encourage you, find it, watch it. You will walk away with a smile on your face, saying, "Wow, that was a great movie."
you know what? I'm gonna say something controversial here. I like Flushed Away. Everybody's
Flush
just
away.
like, yeah, everyone. That movie. I like it. It's pretty good.
I like that. I seen that movie. I seen the I've only seen it like once or twice, and it's okay.
Yeah,
I love the movie
it's
trailer
okay.
for it too.
It's okay, but like, I don't know, man. Like, it's yeah, it's okay movie.
Flush away. I love
It's
that.
a fucking big rat though. What's his name that trades places with him? Sid?
I think so.
Yeah,
Nice
I like
seeing you,
him.
my friend. He flushes him down the toilet. Oh man. I don't know why that's always so funny to me.
I just like the French frog, man. He's
Oh
funny.
man, yeah.
A mime frog too. Like he's funny too.
Keep your legs straight before you hit the water.
Oh, those fucking two, man. They're just hilarious. I remember there was like one scene where like you know how everybody's coming out with like their like the kitchen equipment and stuff like that. Like one of them has like a not a blender but like the stir or whatever. You know the mixer.
Right?
You got people coming out with mixers and like all this cool shit, and then some dude comes out with a toaster and he gets immediately shocked. I'm just like, wow, fail. Also, that one gag where it's just like, quick to the Ratmobile, and it actually shows them as like a little Batman segment. Yeah, but the plot was kind of stupid though. I didn't care for it.
That's just more. It was really more for a comedy movie, I guess. The
I
plot
guess,
wasn't really taken serious, you know.
yeah, because it was just like what did he wanted like a diamond or something?
I don't even remember. I honest to God don't remember. I
What
think
Wallace
we're
and
running
Gromit?
short on time, or no?
Yeah,
What were you gonna say? Sorry.
No, I would just say Wallace and Gromit's pretty good.
Wallace and Gromit, childhood movie. Shrek
Yep.
2, childhood movie. If you guys haven't seen those movies, I don't know how you haven't with Shrek 2. But with Wallace and Gromit, it's understandable. If you haven't seen the movie, find a copy. You'll love it. Other than that, Eric, I think we're running close on time for episode 8 here.
Yes.
We want to thank you for tuning in to episode 8 of the Eric and Anthony Experience. Tune in next. We're gonna try. I think we'll try next Saturday to get an upload out officially this time. If not, then well, punch me in the face on Twitter or whatever. I don't know. Punch me in real life. If you ever see me in real life, just give me a slap in the face. Just a good old slap around the face. But other than that, Eric, you have any final words?
I guess to the motherfucker who tried to take my Call of Duty account, checkmate, I guess.
Checkmate. Joke's on you, motherfucker.
I barely use that account, so take that.
I love that kind of troll, dude. They just got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I changed the name too. I just changed the name to what the fuck am I doing here?
Oh man. Okay. Hope you guys have a great Sunday or whatever day you're on. You guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time for episode 9. Eric?
Yep. Episode 9.
Have a great day, everybody.